A very good morning to you. It is the 23rd of May 2020, and this is your friend Angus Buchan with a thought for the day. Today I want to speak specially to the businessmen, the breadwinners in the home, and those that are heading up their households. Maybe you're sitting there today and you're thinking, I don't know what to do about the future. I don't know where to go. I don't know whether I'll have a job. I don't know whether my business will still be operational after the lockdown is lifted. I really don't know what to do. Well, I want to tell you that the Lord took a full nation of Israelites through a perilous desert for 40 years. They didn't know where they were going either. So how did they make it? This is how they made it. If you go to the book of Numbers at the beginning of the Bible, the book of Numbers chapter 9, and I'm reading from verse 22. Whether it was 2 days, a month, or a year that the cloud remained above the tabernacle, the children of Israel would remain encamped and not journey. But when it was taken up, they would journey. At the command of the Lord, they remained encamped. And at the command of the Lord, they journeyed. They kept the charge of the Lord at the command of the Lord by the hand of Moses. When the cloud was resting above the tabernacle, their portable church, they never moved. When the cloud lifted, then they followed the cloud. Sometimes the cloud would remain for 2 days, sometimes 2 months. They would not move until the cloud moved. And at night, they had a pillar of fire which would direct them. As a Christian, we don't take chances. We follow after the Good Shepherd. In the Gospel of John, chapter 14, verse 5, Thomas said to Jesus, "How can we know the way?" And in verse 6, Jesus said, "I am the way." Revelation chapter 3, verse 8, the Lord says, "I set before you, my friend, an open door, and no one can shut it. I see that you have little strength, but you have kept the word and not denied my name." I remember many years ago, I felt a prompting by the Lord to grow a crop of potatoes. That's right. I had no irrigation system. I had no center pivot. My neighbors were worried. The El Nino threat, the drought was there. They said, "Don't do it, Angus. If you do it, you'll go bankrupt." But I felt the leading of the Lord. I planted a crop of potatoes and we had a successful crop. Only do what God tells you to do. And I know you're sitting there and you're saying to me, "But Angus, God hasn't told me anything." Well, that's an answer. No answer is an answer. That means you don't move until the cloud moves. And that will give you peace. Die boer maak 'n plan. The farmer makes a plan. Well, I want to tell you, my plan has never worked. Only do the plan of God and He will see you through. Follow the cloud. His name is Jesus. Have a wonderful day. God bless you and goodbye.